I'm excited about your story. Some people are familiar with it, but
Yeah.
I thought we'd dial at least a couple minutes even to your pre-NBA days, and then we'll
Yes.
spend a lot of time in your experience of how you got drafted and what came after that. But tell me a bit about your upbringing and what led you in the path that ultimately got you to the dream of many kids in this country, joining the NBA.
Well, I think it's, my childhood and upbringing is a very important part of my story and helps people understand the uniqueness of my position now to be able to speak on the things that I speak about.
Yep.
Politically, culturally, societally, right?
Yep.
I
feel you there.
I was an only child to a single mother, working class single mother. She was an esthetician. She did makeup, eyebrows, wax. I come from a family of women that were in the beauty care industry, right? So you're talking about a lot of women who are in a cash business and they pay bills with their tips, often have to make ends meet, live check to check. My mom paid rent with her tips, right? And to see your mother.
Did you ever meet your father?
My father wasn't really in my life until I was 13 years old.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And so
That's your biological father.
Biological father, yeah. But I was fortunate, although I was an only child. I was a part of an extended family that had multi-generational roots across the Twin Cities area. And the Twin Cities is a unique metropolitan area. If you know anything about the Twin Cities demographically or geographically, Minneapolis, which is the biggest city in our state, is only a 400,000 person population, right? So it's not even.
It's not giant.
It's not giant, but the metropolitan area is 15th in the country. So we have suburbs that go on in neighborhoods and small cities. And I was fortunate enough, because of my extended family, to grow up in neighborhoods all across that place, which gave me a lot of cultural diversity in my perspective on a number of things. So I was a kid that came up an only child, watched mom work and struggle to make ends meet. But I had an incredible group or community of men that also helped guide me through my journey in becoming a sportsman, but also a young man in general.
What did you think you were gonna do when you were in junior high school? NBA was always on your mind?
No.
Not at
No,
all.
I was a late bloomer basketball-wise. I wasn't the best player on my team until I got to about the 8th grade.
Okay.
And then in the 9th grade, I really took off.
So you didn't do the whole AAU circuit?
No,
all
I
that
did
stuff.
it.
Okay,
I did
but
it.
late. Okay.
No, I did it as a younger
you
kid.
weren't
I wasn't the cream
among
of
the
the crop.
best.
No,
Okay.
my success came from hard work, dedication, and getting with the right coaches who helped me understand the importance of practice, right? And so I was a guy who, once I started to really get the ball rolling athletically, I prided myself on my body, being in shape. I used to do a lot of core conditioning work on my own, push-ups, sit-ups at home at night, toe raisers we call them, wall squats, things to help me be
Driven
strong
by yourself?
physically. By myself.
Not
yeah.
somebody, no
Nobody had to
trainer
tell
driving
me.
you, nothing like that?
Nobody needed
Okay.
to tell me. I had a chip on my shoulder. I wanted to succeed. And once I realized I had the potential, once
Yeah.
I was given the encouragement, you could say, from somebody who I respected that said to me, you could actually do this if you do A, B, C, I was self-motivated then.
Yeah.
Before that, I was just a regular kid with family and was enjoying being a kid, Yeah.
So then you get to high school, then you bloomed a little bit.
High school,
Found yourself.
It
Okay.
took off.
Okay.
I mean, in the 9th grade, I was a top 25 player in the country in my class. So
for you.
It took off quick.
What did that do for your self-confidence?
Well,
Which one
it was
came
a gift
first?
and a curse.
Yeah?
It was a gift and a curse, right? I mean, in one sense, you're getting notoriety from a national basketball community.
Yep.
And basketball coaches, colleges who are recruiting, people who you've grown up watching on television, coach in high level.
At the age of 15?
Yeah.
Coming at you, yep.
At the age of 15. So you're getting to see Tom Izzo's, meet these people. So it was exciting, but it was also anxiety inspiring, right? Because now, the magnifying glass is on you to perform. And then your own expectations to perform. And am I good enough? But also, will I be good enough at the right moment to succeed? So a bit of both.